Hi everyone, just a quick update to show you what progress we've been making on the layout and some of the bits that Chris and I managed to get done today. Nice to see Chris. It's always good when he comes over. He's got lots of ideas, so we'll just start up here. As you can see, you've got some packing cases, so we've got some loads for the trucks. We've moved the goods shed along a little bit as well, just to give it a little bit more room down the end. And there we are, there's a load in the Pickford's lorry. It's moving down a bit. We put in the hand point levers. Some more loads down here in the goods yard. A few more down here. And then the coal merchants got a bit busier down here. There's a little dog arrived as well, just down the end there. So I'll just show you the ground signals. Chris put these in. So there's one just there controlling the exit onto the main line, and there's one there to control reversing on that line. And then there is a few more, in fact 3 of them, just down here. So those 3 there control the routes through this area. So, ooh, sorry about that. So there's the route to come across here. There's a route down there into the station, and there's a route into the loop line there. So because they're effectively reversed from the normal direction of travel, that's what those 3 shunt signals are for, just down there. We've got some more work done in the diesel depot. Some bits and pieces have started to arrive. So we've got some lifting jacks, some barrels, all kind of stuff going on in there. The incline, I've started that, so I've got a foam cutter. So I've just cut that, put it in place. It needs a lot more work doing to it, but that's in. So I shall be working on that throughout the week, trying to level that up a bit more, and lay some track on the top. Nothing's really happened this side apart from some barrels. I've got some barrels for the brewery, so we've got some there and some over there. So I've got a whole bunch more of those on order, just to fill that area up. It's a brewery after all, so we've had, I think, barrels pretty much everywhere. The back is pretty much the same as it always was, just down here. The buildings at the back here I've expanded somewhat, so I've added more buildings around the back just to make that look a little bit busier. And some of those buildings have lights in there from Chris's old layout. Well, in fact all of them are from Chris's old layout, so he put lights in his building, so they'll be good when they're wide in. I painted the turntable deck, or base, sorry, black, just to help that blend in a little bit more. It still needs sinking into the baseboard, but I painted it black. I've put in the isolating section cables here and painted those black. There's some here as well, just to bridge those gaps. There's one gap there, and there's another gap just there. So they're ready to be wired up. And then I've been working around this area, so essentially just trying to get that scenery finished off. So earlier when Chris was here, we just had a fence around the back of the church. and I've put all the bushes in just around there, so they go all the way around the back. Show you from that sort of angle. And then just in the middle here, that was the area I was working on when Chris was here, and I've just put some more bushes down in that area. So the trees you see at the back here, they're not staying with the bases. I'm going to cut the bases off and drill small holes into the baseboard just to put them through, just to make them look a little bit more realistic. The fencing needs to continue round there. I just need to put some more ballast in around there, then I can put the fence in, and then we can just put some more of this kind of waste ground type stuff up there, and then blend that into the black cinders. So Chris and I had a fairly decent running session today. I think we spent 3 or 4 hours running stock around, so that was pretty cool. It's been ages since Chris has been over, so it was nice to see him again. Yeah, so that's what's been going on the layout. So I think that area looks quite nice now. I still haven't found the gravestones. I'm still looking through bit boxes for those, because I'd like to get them in at some point. And then I can make a start in that area down the back here, and then just advance the scenery along as I go on that side, and then the same for the other side as well. I'm not going to start the top area here until I've finished the bottom area, really, because I know what will happen if I start the top area. That will just distract me from working on around here. So I really need to crack on with this area around here as well. So the idea is I'm going to advance both sides kind of at the same time. So while the glue and stuff is drying on one side, I can work on the other, and so on. So that's pretty much it for now anyway. I've altered that a little bit as well, just put an additional couple of houses in just to make that road in there a little bit narrower. I might push them back a bit actually, and then add another house here and here, just move these forward a little bit. I'm still thinking about that, because I'm not sure whether I want to keep these two houses where they are here. They might look better just off the back if those move everything along a little bit. I'll see how I feel. But that's it really. That's what I've been up to. Planting trees, tinkering around in the GCR goods yard a little bit more. I fitted this little extra piece of wood, this little shelf here, just to take these. And these switches here are for the colour light signals here and here. And there's one more colour light signal just there. So I'll just run them off of these 3 levers. I had this already, and it's quite expensive, so I didn't really just want to throw it out. So I just popped a little bit of wood here, drilled a few holes. There's some holes down the back there, and one down the side. I'll just wire that in, just to use it up really. So that's it. I think the new area looks pretty good actually over here. I don't know whether to put more fencing in around that area, in that sort of triangle. I'm not sure about that. I'll see how I feel. I might just stick with the fencing around there and this side, and just leave that as kind of waste ground. I'll throw a few of these cable drums in there or something like that, just dot them around, just to make it look like it was just railway waste ground. Anyway, that's enough from me. I shall carry on doing some work. I'll come back to you probably in a few weeks' time. Bye for now.